Such a tragedy that this whole year has been. Back in January, February, polls were showing that most Americans were saying they were happy with their personal lives. It was a wonderful, prosperous time in this country, the most prosperous time in our history, an unprecedented period of growth and wealth and happiness all around. And then this virus hit. Everything went to shit. People started to die. People started to worry. Then the lockdowns began. And everything really started going downhill. A large amount of the country lost their job. I was one of the few lucky ones who I'm considered essential. Unemployment rose to its highest point in almost a century. %40 of the country back in January, February said that they felt like the country was heading in the right direction. Then you had the virus. And after that, followed the riots. And the riots pretty much took away it was like right when things looked like they might start clearing up, businesses were starting to reopen, virus numbers were going down, and then these riots, it's like they just took away the little bit of hope left that this country still had, that things could turn around in the foreseeable future and start to actually improve this year. It just took away all of it. And now they're taking away history with these rioters, Black Lives Matter, totally fucking up the country. You have the NFL, and I don't even give a fuck about the NFL, I never watch it. But I feel like the NFL betrayed us all. You don't kneel for the national anthem. I believed that even before I ever gave a shit about politics. Now the NFL is doing everything they can because they were so against kneeling for the national anthem. The NFL was, and rightfully so. Now they're doing everything they can to make up for that. They are going to play the Black National Anthem before the actual national anthem at their games. If I was one of these football players, I would fucking kneel 100%. Polls show now that obviously most of the people in the country are saying that the country is not heading in the right direction. Obviously, the country is fucked. And this is a very unhappy time in the country. Possibly ever. Who knows? It's just something. And the Democrats love it. They eat it up. They want to continue. They encourage it. Because the worse things get and the more people suffer, the better their chances are at winning this coming election. And they'll do absolutely anything for power. And if they get it, if we lose the Senate and President Trump, and if we lose, this country is just gone. It's gone. It's just completely obliterated and will be taken over by people who do not love the country, do not care about the country, and want to dramatically change it in a radical way. And that could be our future. This is just a very unhappy time in our country. And I can't see how it could get better anytime soon. President Trump even had to cancel his Florida convention. I knew this was going to happen because Florida just magically happened to become the worst state in the country with outbreaks right now. And so he had to cancel his convention. And the traditional acceptance speech that has always been done will not be done this year. And this is just 2020 is just a tragedy all around. Any way you look at it, it's just a tragedy.